how do you prepare for CvC, clan versus clan, inside of Raid Shadow Legends? I typically do a pretty decent job with these events, but there's a few things that we should talk about, whether I'm prepared today or whether you are looking to get prepared. That's what we're going to be talking about here today. By the way, if you never played Raid Shadow Legends, I have a QR code right here for you to download the game and a link in the description of the video. So first things first, there's a difference between clan versus clan and personal rewards clan versus clan. Now, in personal rewards is going to be an additional tab that's going to allow you to get more rewards for your personal performance inside of clan versus clan. This is the more valuable clan versus clan event. It usually alternates back and forth between one and the other every other clan versus clan. We had our personal rewards last time around and we did win, which means I got the regular clan rewards as well as my personal rewards. If you need to, as a clan, focus on one of these events, the personal rewards event will be the one to focus on. If not, we could focus on both. So let's talk about a few things that I do inside of the game to prepare for this. Now, first of all, I do not have my first example prepared because I just used it for the fusion that we just completed. But having champions ready to be fused so you could quickly get yourself some good CvC points for the fusion, that is an amazing way to just get your points. Rather than pulling the champions when they're ready, pull them when a CvC is happening to benefit the clan and to be able to get your clan more points. Another thing that I really do like to do is use my skill tomes during events like this. I have 21 legendary skill tomes and I can get some serious points for skilling up some of my legendary champions. Make sure that you're using it on the right one, but if you are going to be using legendary or even epic skill tomes, even rare ones at that, clan versus clan is the time to do something just like this. Now, let's go into the CvC and take a look at objectives. These are going to be the things that are going to get you the most rewards. Gear objectives, and there's a whole bunch of different ones using glyphs, upgrading artifacts, upgrading accessories, etc. You're basically getting double the points for doing those activities. Faction wars, beautiful, those are easy to get through, and Phantom Shogun objectives, which is a dungeon inside of the game. These three are going to get you double the points. Now, what I typically will do is go to Clan Boss, make sure that I save my Clan Boss rewards to be claimed, typically to start out the clan versus clan. Notice we just got ourselves 800 points for opening up the ultimate chest on Nightmare. And then we do the same thing, grab an easy 2,000 points from doing that for the Transcendent chest on Ultra Nightmare. Now, what I'm going to try and do is run additional Demon Lord clan boss stuff. Oh, wait, did that one make it? That was close. What was it, 79? What's the chest? Okay, I did make it. Yeah, that was actually a pretty low performance that time around. But I want to make sure that I get these points 2 days of this event so that I can make the most of it. I want to utilize the keys. I'll make sure that I log in later on in the day to get more of that. And I try to really focus in on the easy things to do. For example, I'll come on over here and I'll go to Arena and I will do my 5 battles for Tag Arena. These are pretty easy to go through. You can notice that I already did a bunch of the easy ones right here. Why did I do that? I did that because I wanted to get the easy quest, where over here, I come and I grab, it's under advanced, I get these right here. I wanted to get these additional, from doing tag, I'm going to get these additional keys for the crypts. Using those allows me to go to the faction wars and get some additional attacks. Now, there are good points that you can grab from this, especially in a time like now where you're getting twice the rewards for this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on double. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to get double the rewards. I'm going to be able to do 2 runs, and it's essentially going to be giving me really easy, simple rewards that we need for this event. We'll do one that we'll run through right now, and then we'll go and talk about a few other things that I like to do on a regular basis. At the end of the day, you're inside of a clan in Raid Shadow Legends because you are playing as a team. In a game where most activities are not team focused, most activities are just pretty solo. clan boss, yes, if your team as a whole takes down the boss, you'll get double the chest. But clan versus clan is really the time when you guys can come together as a group and get some really great rewards for the development of growth of all of your accounts. So this is a really nice time to be able to come through and be a top performer. Inside of my clan, our minimum is 50,000 points. It really is not a lot of points when you're using some of the strategies that I'm showing you guys here today. These are very basic and simple things. Essentially, anything you do, for the most part, inside of the game, will give you rewards for clan versus clan. It's just determining how to prepare for these types of events. Look at that, 2,000 points from that. And I could do another one right there as well. Let's go and take a look at some other things. So we already talked about so let's actually do this. Let's do this together. I just recently unlocked some new legendary champions. Let's go and take a look only at legendary. Notice that we have unlocked, if I want to upgrade skills, we've recently unlocked Arbiter and we've unlocked Mithrala. Two champions that I am so excited for. Now we can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books into Mithrala. You know what? I'm going with all of them. Let's actually do one to start so you can see how many points you'll get. But using one legendary book in a clan versus clan event is going to get you, let's see what it is, 3,000 points for one legendary book. Now this is a champion that I'm going to want to upgrade to the max. So we are going to put all of the books into her. This is an S tier champion in my opinion. We got all of her skills upgraded and we just pulled in 21,000 plus the other 24,000. Now another thing we could do is ascend her. Now she's only at 5 stars right now, but we could ascend her to max. So let's get that ascension up as well. We grabbed ourselves another almost 2,000 points for that. But she is not the only champion that I'm that excited about. I could actually level her up too. But I'm also very excited about Arbiter. Let's get her max ascension done. Boom. She's got that 1,900 points. And now depending on how many skill tomes she's going to need for her skills, she's going to take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So we're going to give all of those right there. Boom. And we essentially just met the minimum requirement for my clan. And that's 2,700 tournament points right there. I do have 4 more books, which I can put into another champion if I want to. For the time being, for this moment, we are just going to sit and hold that. We could very well put this into Fabian. He's got 4, 8, 9, 10 books that he would take. We only do have 4, which would be another 12,000 points. So if we just go casually come on over to clan versus clan and we look at members, you'll notice that I'm already at, actually that is not even updated yet. We are going so quickly here that it didn't even update. Let's go in and see if it updated now. Nope, it didn't yet. We're probably around 50K at the start right here. Let's get my Guardian ring going while I'm here, get a little bit of points because of champion training. Of course, we got to make sure that we buy what we get over here as well. And then you also want to see like what activities are going on. What are the tournaments going on inside of the game? Sand Devil, Dragon Tournament, Ice Golem Attack. Honestly, nothing right now is getting me that excited. And then we have Dungeon Divers event, which we could do any dungeon we want to get those rewards. And the champion training, which could also be quite nice because we can get the points from that as well. But there are other things that are quite easy. And some of those are over in the Forge. This is when I like to forge gear. Now is the time to forge specifically your perception gear. It's my favorite gear out of all this. I'm going to go with a rank, a rarity. I'm going to go, can I get, I don't know if I can get mythical. Let's go with a speed charm as well. Let's craft 10 of these, and depending on what kind of gear we actually get, we get some really solid points from this. So as you can see, we pulled in only 760 points. That really was not the best. Now we are out of that additional charm. Let's craft another 10. This is when I craft. I craft during clan versus clan. It gives me the free points. We got 1,600 points on that one. Tell me they're speed boots. They're not. They have speed as a substat, but oh, that one's a nice one right here. Look at this. Crit rate percent, HP percent, speed, HP. That's flat HP though. Okay. Let's go another. Oh, well, we're out. So I'm going to go one at a time just because I want to get all of my perception pulls in here. So I'm not sure how many more can we do. We can do about 3 more. We're going to grab all these points. It's not giving me as much as I'd like. We didn't get anything huge yet. Okay, got a couple of hundred extra. Now, you could come in and we could do any of the other ones as well. Anything that we like. I personally like some things down here, like Slayer. But notice we are missing some of the materials that we need. So right now, I'm just going to sit on that. But utilizing your time inside of the forge during clan versus clan is time well spent. Let's go back to myself. Here we go. There we go. Things have updated. I'm at 63,572 points, and I am 10 minutes into this video. We literally pulled in 60,000 points in 10 minutes. And is that enough for us to pull up ahead? It's not just yet, unfortunately. But this is a long event that takes time to get through. Now, I do have energy that I'm sitting on. I also don't mind, and I actually quite like going in and doing a bunch of arena battles during this as well. Because if you come on into the arena and you do a little bit of your battles, especially just grab those easy ones, you get, I think, what is it, 80, 90 points for a win? Let's see what we got right here. We just pulled in. I didn't see it. I missed the points that we get right there. Didn't see. Let's go do another one. Let's see what we can grab. And for arena, I just do arena completely on auto. I don't focus on anything more than auto. Call myself the auto king. You don't have to. I mean, of course you can manual it. It's probably better to manual it, but for me, someone that's stuck for time, I like to go auto. All right, we got it. We got him sheeped up. Come on now, let's finish this bad boy off. My big hitters already used their turns. We got to get back to it. Luckily that there we go. Nice. Beautiful. All right, and there we go. 80 tournament points. That's what I was missing right there. So 80 points per arena. You could just go through and do a whole bunch of these if you want to. Pretty easy stuff. Same thing with tag arena. Now's a good time to do it. We'll refresh that list. Same thing even with the live arena. Should we do should we find an opponent for live arena? Why not? We'll find an opponent and dive into a battle here too. All right, perfect. Oh my gosh. Looks like we are going to have a difficult fight here, playing against a maxed level person. Let's come here. I'm going to start off with Alice. Let's see what Felix is back plays. By the way, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. I really do like how they do PvP. All right, they have Arbiter in there. Great. I have not yet built out my team for Arbiter or Mithrala, so I am still using my old team, which I'm sitting on. All right, they have a pretty solid one right now. I'm going to come here. Hopefully they don't throw up Armands, because then I'm going to have to take out Armands. Right now, they didn't, so I'm going to go with speed. Oh my gosh, they got 2 speed ones. Let's take her out. Let's see what we can get. Oh my goodness. Look what they took out. So I could get... Let's go with Armands as lead. No one ever takes out Lady Noelle over Armands. Now, they could very well have the speed lead here, but let's see. We could be in good position if we can get that first turn. We did not get the first turn, so we have to hold down. We have to stay alive, essentially. I don't have my healer reviver now either. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go as planned. Good job, Felix. I didn't get to show any type of points that we get from that. Rip. Yeah, rip. Doom Tower is something that you're not going to get any points for in clan versus clan, so your push is over there. You would if you wanted to pull any shards. I particularly don't pull shards for these events unless if there's another reason to pull them. Like if there's another event going on or some type of a fusion or something like that going on, but that typically does not happen during a CvC. The main few things are save up your skill tomes. Save up your champions that are ready to be summoned. Make sure that you save your faction wars. You could do these the night before, but why do it the night before when you have CvC and you could pull in 2, 4, 6, 8 to 10,000 points just from doing your battles then, helping out the clan. And doing that for 2 days gets you about 20,000 points. It's really just about being smart, knowing what gets you points, and where you would be able to save those points for the day that these launch. Now, my question to you is, what are your favorite things to do that you stockpile for CvC? Let us know in the comment section below so that everyone can get down there and share their tips so that next CvC, you're ready to roll. Guys, make sure you subscribe for daily Raid Shadow Legends videos. And as always, download the game with my code. Peace out.